Welcome back to episode 2 of our trip to Mt Gambier. In the first episode, we said goodbye to Belle, who went and had her own holiday. We eventually made it to Mt Gambier, had a look around Umpiston Sinkhole and the Blue Lake. We climbed Centenary Tower Hill, made our way to Cape Banks Lighthouse, and then had a look around the coast at Carpenter's Rocks. In this episode, we pick up at Port Macdonald. Well, a little bit further down the road, we have made it to Port Macdonald. Just doing a bit of the scenic drive that you can do here. First sort of stop for us. Apparently a few little spots you can stop at along here, so it's definitely interesting coastline, that is for sure. Alrighty, this is Cape Northumberland. It's windy and there's some weather coming in, so quick little video, get back to the car before I get wet, and you might be able to make out what they call Camel Rock through there. Yeah, not the best day to be out and about. You can see the lighthouse in the background there as well. Well, further along our travels, we have made it to the Port Macdonald boat ramp. Bit of a gloomy day today, but you can see the fishing vessels out there again. Anyway, we'll keep driving, see what we can find. Well, we've just stopped and had a coffee and cake at Port Macdonald. It's been raining. Hasn't been real enticing to get out of the car, but we're heading towards Nelson. And we've just come to Browns Bay. And yeah, it is a nice bay, this one. Looks like beach looks good. Bit rough right now, but so we're on our way to Nelson, which is obviously on the Glenelg River, and seen this sign to Donovan's. Didn't think I'd been here before, but now that I've been here, I can tell you I have. So we've come down the road a little bit further. We are now at Nelson, or in fact Nelson is just over there. We've got to cross over a bridge which is up there, but we're essentially at their boat launching facilities. So we've come over the bridge, the other side of the river. We were just down there a moment ago. Lots of ducks out. Rightio, time for a bit of exercise. Nelson Ocean Beach, 300 metres. Let's go for a look. Quick walk, it's a good walk. And there you go. If you think you're swimming, no you're not. Gotta be close now. There you go. It's Nelson's Ocean Beach. So it'd be fun to sort of walk along. All the way down into the sand. Definitely not beach weather this weather. Well, we have travelled another hour on to Portland. Haven't been here before. Thought seeing we're so close, we should probably do it. There you go, there's Portland Port. Quite a big town. They're just on the foreshore there. And we'll go for a bit of a wander. Rightio, we have fueled up, as in our bellies. And in Portland we've had tea. One last look at the Portland Port. There we go. We had tea in the Gordon Hotel. Very nice meal. Spaghetti marinara. Couldn't complain. Rightio, we're back to Mt Gambier. See you there. Well, we are done. We are dusted. And we are moving on. We've done our 2 nights here, so we are moving on. Joe, what do you think of Mt Gambier?
Great, you should come.
Short and sweet. Anyway, we're off to, we're going to try and get into Tantanoola Caves today, so let's go and see what we can find there. Rightio, we're at the caves. Let's go and see what we can find. Rightio, well here's the entrance. But that's what it's like today. But apparently where that plaque is up there, it's actually where the young lad crawled in. It was only about a 70 centimetre gap. Crawled in looking for his ferret and found the cave. So yeah, quite impressive. Well, we have made it through to Southend Bush Camp. We are just over the dune from the sea. There's a little walkway through there. We're going to have a look and check that out in a minute. But yeah, it's a nice big site. We've got a fire pit. We're all set up for 2 nights we are here. So I'll go for a walk and check this place out. Rightio, just checking out the facilities. So we've got toilets and cold showers. So toilet 3 this way. And there you go. Nice bit of artwork on the wall. Go and see if we can find the beach. Nice little, do you call them wildflowers? I don't know, but they're nice and colourful. Right, getting there. Getting there. And look what we can see there. Yeah, a little bit windier on this side of the dune. There we go. There's the fishing fleet over there. And town back that way. So this is Southend Jetty. Better look at the fishing fleet here. And around at the bay. We're over there somewhere in the bush camps. Just drove past the caravan park. 2 caravans there, and I think it'll be relatively exposed, so a lot windier, I think. Well, we've gone on a little bit of a drive at Southend. We've come to Cape Buffon, I think you pronounce it, Buffon. Sea is very choppy today. We can go over the other side here. Sea is pounding in. Just come around the other side of the cape here, and then you come across a nice little sandy beach. So another stop you can do here at Cape Buffon is the Rainbow Rocks. Not too sure about the rainbow bit. But anyway, sun setting over Southend. Final views of Southend. So yeah, that's it from Southend. That's it from this trip. A little bit interrupted at the start with our mechanical issues, but we got on the road eventually and have enjoyed the I think it was about 4 days we've had away. So looking forward to the next trip. See you then.